Namaste, friends. We are going to be going through a back body shoulder strengthening yoga sequence and make sure that you've already done a little bit of warming up here. Just start doing maybe a few sun salutations or cat cows because we're just going to jump straight into the good stuff. There's so much forward bending and even push ups in yoga, but forward bending in jobs or whatever we're doing, holding kids. So it's so important to have these back body shoulder muscles strengthened to pull our shoulders back, keep our heart and chest open, and it helps to keep our neck and all the muscles that attach to our spine in line, pain free, right? That's what we're all aiming for. So let's go ahead and jump on our mat and place our hands down. And we're just going to play around with feeling our shoulders and all the possibilities. So press the mat away and really try to create a lot of space between the mat and your chest. And then drop your chest down. Nothing happens with the elbows, right? They stay straight, trying to bring our chest as close to the mat as possible. So feel that again, pressing the mat away and then drawing the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades, chest drops down. So we'll do that a few times, pressing away, feeling our chest engage, and then feel your shoulders squeeze back behind you. One more time up. And this time as you come down, I want you to try to draw your arm bones almost back and down, right? So we're looking to engage the part that's right here in the bottom underneath your armpit. Okay, good. And just pull that, feel a little bit of strengthening engagement there. Good. So we'll work on those muscles a little bit more. So let's come all the way down to our bellies. And we'll start out with our arms straight in front of us. Palms will be facing each other, thumbs up, and press the tops of your feet into the mat. We don't need to work our legs today. We're just working our arms. So on your inhale, reach your arms and chest and head up. Keep pressing your thumbs towards the sky. See if you can squeeze the back of your shoulders a little bit more to lift up higher. Don't forget to breathe deeply in, slowly out. A few more moments here. And then lower down. Release, relax. See and just notice what you feel in the area of your shoulder blades. Good. Now we're going to bring our arms out to the sides, straight like a T from our shoulders, palms face down. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale, lift up, chest, head, and arms only. Good. Breathe here deeply in, slowly out. Squeeze a little bit more behind you, like you're trying to bring the backs of your hand up to the sky. Good. And as we hold here, we're going to start to flutter our arms, a little bit of movements, squeezing it a little bit more every time. A few more moments, lifting up higher and lower down. Relax. Completely let go. Bring your awareness to your shoulders and just notice how that feels. Good. If this has gotten your heart rate up, you're right alongside me. Mine too. All right, arms down by your side this time. Palms are going to be face up, changing it up. Press the tops of your feet down. They're going to stay down. Inhale, lift up your upper body. Press your palms up towards the sky. Continually pressing up. Focus on your breath. Make sure you don't forget to breathe here. And then do the little flutters. Keep pressing up, squeezing your shoulder blades, lifting your upper body further off the mat. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Relax it down. Notice what you feel. Good. One more here on our belly. This time we're going to bring our arms back in front of us. And this time we're going to lift our legs with our arms. So inhale, lift your legs, arms, chest, head, everything. Exhale, bring your arms back towards your legs. Inhale, reach them forward. Still lifting up. Exhale, back, squeezing shoulder blades. Inhale, forward and up, lifting up through the thumbs. Exhale, back. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And relax down. Take a few moments, few breaths. Bringing our awareness, our energy, our blood to our back body. Good. Press yourself up. And now we're going to come to a seated position. Good. And bring your feet about hip width distance, a foot in front of you, your hands behind you. I want you to take your hands, if it feels all right with your shoulders and your elbows, facing away from each other, your fingertips facing away. Just a little bit of external rotation. So that means external rotation of our shoulders. Good. Press your palms down, engage the backs of your arms, so your triceps. Roll your shoulder blades together, open your chest, open your heart. Take a few breaths. And then press down in your feet, lift your hips up. Yes, continue to squeeze your shoulder blades. If you have a little bit of tension in your shoulders, this might feel a little juicy. Good. A few more deep breaths. Keep pressing away the mat with your hands. Lift your hips a little higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades back together. Bring your chest up higher. And slowly soften down. Good. Come to your seat, shake it out. I'm going to take off my sweater because it is hot, even though it was just, 30 degrees this morning. So now let's take our hands back behind us. This time, our fingertips are facing towards our body. Feet hip width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. Good. Inhale, lift your hips up. Good. This time, we're going to bend in our knees and try to bring our hips closer to our heels. Good. So it'll be a nice stretch in your shoulder joints, and then lift back up. Good. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keeping the elbows straight as long as that feels comfortable to you. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. And lower down. Shake it out. See how that feels. Take some awareness to your chest and back body. Okay. All right, we're going to come to downward facing dog. And press your chest face towards your legs. Lift your tailbone up nice and high. And as we're here, a lot of times I see people sinking into the sockets, just relaxing their shoulders. We want to rotate our biceps towards your face. And that really engages this part I was talking about right below your armpit. We want to draw that in and up, in and up. Good. So if you can think of the front of your elbows, right? So not your actual elbows, but the eyes of your elbows to be moving forward towards the front of your mat. Good. Nice active shoulders. Inhale, raise your right leg. And exhale, step it in between your hands. We're going to rise up for warrior one. Beautiful. So warrior one, our hips are squared to the front. You bend through your front knee. Beautiful. And then let's take our hands behind our back. So bend deeper through the front knee as you draw your hands down. A lot of energy going downward through your arms. That way you can roll your shoulders back, open up your heart, look up. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades, right? So we're not just lazily having our fingers crossed behind our back, we're actually actively trying to open up the front of our body and engage the back of our body. One more deep breath in, and exhale, reach forward through the crown of your head as you hinge all the way to the inside of your leg. Arms come away from your back. Good. Folding in this humble warrior. And when we're here, sometimes I see shoulders releasing down. Try to continually squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you as you press your palms towards one another and up towards the sky back behind you. Good. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Good. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to downward dog. Focus on engaging your shoulders, rolling your biceps towards your ears. And then inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it in between your hands, warrior one on this side. Tucking the tailbone, digging deeper into that front knee, reaching your arms up overhead. And then let's take our hands behind our back. This time, different thumb on top. It should feel weird. It should feel a little awkward. It's normal. Good. And squeeze your shoulder blades. Draw energy down through your fingers. Open your chest, look up. Deep inhale. Exhale, start to hinge at the hips, reaching forward through the crown of your head until you fold on the inside of that leg. Arms come away from your back. See if you can continually try to press your palms together as you squeeze your shoulder blades together as well. Pressing your hands away from your back towards the sky or back behind you. Good. Inhale, release. Reach up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Shoulders rolling. Biceps rolling towards your ears. Good. Let's lower onto our knees and tuck your toes back behind you. We're just going to do some shoulder circles, open up our shoulders. Hands behind your back. Option to stay right here. So come to the side so you can see. Just like this. Or if you feel comfortable, we're going to do one arm at a time. You can take your left arm down to your heel. We're just going to rotate our right arm. So inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach it back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale. Exhale, big circle. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands come to your low back. Again, option to stay right here and just rotate from this position, or you can slide your right arm down to your heel. Inhale, reaches your left arm up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Big circles. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, child's pose. Yes, let's stretch out those shoulders. Reach your arms forward, bend your elbows, palms come together, and then have them come at the nape of your neck. You'll feel a little stretch in your triceps. If you have blocks, you can place your elbows on blocks, get a little bit more out of this pose. Just take a few moments to breathe deeply, consciously. Good, and release. Now we're going to come to standing. So come to the front of your mat, fold, and then inhale, rise all the way to standing. And we're going to step out wide on our mat. Toes will point to the corners of your mat, so a little bit of an angle. And then we're going to come down into a goddess squat. make sure our knees aren't coming in, but really open them up, squeeze the outer thighs, and then inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades back behind you, open your heart to the sun. Inhale, reach up, keep that engagement in your shoulders. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up, a little bit more engagement in this last one. Exhale, squeeze. Good, inhale, stand up. Welcome to the front of your mat. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands, or if you have a block and you want to use a block, you can do that, but we're going to take our hands behind our back, low down, and press your palms into one another or the block. Press into the block. And we're just going to hold this isometric static pose. Try to keep your shoulders rolled back. If you're shaking, you're with the rest of us. We all are. Good. Keep pressing into our hands or into the block. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe. And release. Good one. And we're going to take our hands overhead. Option to use a block or just to have our hands arms straight and press as hard as you can into that block, into your hands. Feeling the engagement of your shoulders. Keep your shoulders open and rolled back. We're not doing it here. We're trying to have our hands almost a little bit behind our head. Good. Keep breathing deeply in, slowly out, and release. Shake it out. Good. All right, we're going to come down to a gate pose, and this is going to be one last big stretch for the outside of our body. So let's get there fluidly. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to downward facing dog. Get lower down onto your knees. So from this position, I'll turn to face the camera. We're going to take our left leg out to the left. Good. Foot will be parallel with the side of your mat. Beautiful. And instead of coming up and doing gate pose, we're just going to start from here. And inhale, reach your right arm out and up. Big, nice twist. Good. And exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm, big, nice twist, open. And exhale, weave and point to the other side of the room. Come down on your shoulder. Right arm comes away from your head, straight out. Nice, beautiful twist here. Try to walk your left fingertips a little bit further to the right side. Feel that stretch in the back of your shoulder blade. Breathe deeply right there. The more deeply you breathe in your shoulder area, the more stretch you'll get out of this pose. Good. Slowly unwind and inhale, reach that arm out and up. And exhale, lower it down. Knees back to center, right leg out, but parallel with the side of your mat. Good. Plant your left arm, plant your right arm down first. Inhale, left arm twist open to the sky. Squeeze your shoulders together. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, weave through, point to the other side, to the left. Left arm reaches out straight from your head. Breathe deeply as you stretch the back of your shoulder. You might want to walk your right hand a little further over to the left and then sink your shoulders down. Deep breaths. Beautiful. Slowly unwind. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower down. Bring both knees together, cross your legs, come to a seat, and then come to lay all the way down on your back. And here, we're going to bring our feet close to our hips. Lift your hips up for bridge pose. Interlace your hands behind your back, and then walk your shoulders further underneath your body. Press your arms down, right? So this is active in our shoulders. We're not just putting them there and then getting lazy. We want to squeeze our shoulder blades continuously and press our arms down. Feel where your biceps or triceps are pressing down. Feel where your forearms are, your pinkies are pressing down. Lift your hips up a little higher. Just breathe here. Slowly release. And feel free to come to Shavasana. Let your legs out long, arms just a little bit away from your sides. Close your eyes and just relax. No effort in your shoulders anywhere. No effort in your body anywhere. Allow all of that movement, strengthening, opening to be digested, downloaded by your body. That happens automatically. All we have to do is lay here and relax. Breathing smoothly, naturally. And letting your breath be what opens up more space in your heart, between your collarbones, your whole chest. And just feel a little bit lighter with each and every breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And take a big stretch. Hug your knees to your chest. And then roll over to a side, come up to a seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Take your left hand on top of your head over to the right side and gently relax your neck down to the left, just stretching out the right side of your neck. And even take your right arm out and back behind your back. Take a few deep breaths. Good. Right arm is reaching almost for the left hip crease. You can get it all the way back there. And keeping your head where it is, we're going to take our right arm now and place our palm on the right SI joint. So it's just right behind your low back. And press into that. It'll help to actively rotate our shoulder out as we continue to stretch our neck down. Another deep breath in and out. And release your head. Raise your right arm. Touch the left side of your head and gently stretch your neck over to that right side. And then take your left arm out and back behind you, reaching your fingertips towards your right hip crease. And just feel your shoulders, your neck soften here. as you breathe gently. And then we'll keep our head where it is. The left hand comes and place our palm on the left SI joint and press into it to roll your shoulder back as you continue to melt your neck down in the opposite direction. Deep breath in and breathe out. And release. Good. Bring your chin down to your chest. And then on your next inhale, lift it up, look towards the sky. And open your eyes. Hope you enjoy this practice. And these are all movements that if you do more consistently, you will see a noticeable difference in your posture. Just by giving a little bit of extra attention to our back body, it'll make a world of a difference. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.